Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Clocksyn, and today we're going to be talking about creating your own business at 20 years old. And the only reason why I'm saying it's 20 years old is because I'm currently 20 right now, and I just created my first business at about 2 months ago. So I'm going to kind of give you guys the details of what you should do if you want to start your own business, because it's very important to start a business when you're young. So when you're older, you don't have to worry about working with someone forever. No one wants to do that, especially in 2020. It's about to be 2021. All that 9 to 5 stuff is that's in the past, and yeah, no one wants to do that anymore. That's old. That's leave that in the past. The future is business for everybody, even for teenagers. So, personally, I'm 20 years old, so that's why the video is called that. Um, so I guess I'll give you guys like 5 steps that I did to kind of make it easier. First thing, first thing um, that I did before anything, before the idea was the name. Some people was like, wait a minute, Clocksyn, how do you create the name without the idea? Well, the business that I kind of wanted to create was a business that was revolved around uh, me personally. So, for example, normally you're not supposed to do this because the business usually is about the services you can provide or, something like that. So it's not really directly connected to you. This particular business, which is Clocksyn, I want it to be about just the things I do in my general life. My vlogging, if I'm playing video games, all that is my business because that's what I'm doing. So I wanted to um, actually establish it as such. And so at the moment, I'm still considered sole proprietor. I haven't gone to the LLC stage yet, but that's the next step. But I just started 2 months ago, and so as far as the 5 things you should do, you should make your name first, right? Once you figure out um, your name, so you want your name first, right? And this goes hand in hand with the idea sometimes. Some people think of the idea first, then wrap the name around that. I did the name first, and then got the idea of what I'm going to be doing, which is what I already do on YouTube. That's my business. So pretty much whatever I want to do. So when you look up the listing of what my business is, it's just freelance. It's just whatever I want to do, whatever. Which is the more, it's actually the best and most flexible way. That way you're not confined to a certain thing you have to always do to keep that business running. You just do whatever you want. Obviously, later on down the line, you want to make multiple businesses for different purposes. But for this first one, I just want to get my feet wet. And so, yeah, got the name. There's multiple ways to, I guess, register your business. You could go. There's a bunch of websites. I use LegalZoom, even though I really don't recommend it because it took way too long to get my stuff ready. Like it took like 4 or 5 months just for the basic DBA. So I really want to recommend LegalZoom. There are other ones out there that are better, and links some down below if you guys find some better websites that will register your business for you. Because it's kind of hard to do it physically now with all the stuff being closed. You kind of have to do it online, which sucks. You gotta send the documents in, and they're gonna tell you to notarize it. So you gotta find a notary, notarize your documents, then send it back to them, and then they'll send you the final document with your DBA and all your stuff on it. So get your name, your idea. The third thing is you get your EIN number. EIN, if you get for people who don't know what EIN is, it's kind of like a social security number for your business, and yeah, you really need that. You don't want it to be personally connected to you, even though what I was talking about earlier, my business is kind of sort of personally connected to me because it's a sole proprietor. But I plan on upgrading later on, and so you want to see your EIN number, right? Which is very easy. You can go on the website. I'll link the website down below. It's the IRS website. Get your EIN for free. And yeah, so when you're registering for the DBA, which is your business, DBA means doing business as. For people who don't know what that is, it means doing business as. I don't know if you can see me really good lighting. But yeah, so you do that, get your EIN, and you register your business using the EIN. And then after that, once you get your business, you want to actually use the business and function as a business. So in order to do that, all you have to do is make a business bank account. Now you're functioning with your business. So the reason why this is so good, you might be asking me, Clocksyn, why do I even need a business first? But why can't I just get a 9 to 5 job? Most people already know this answer, but obviously a lot of people don't. If they ask the question, you can't really scale a 9 to 5 job. You can scale a business to infinite potential. So when you make a business, even if you're working a 9 to 5 job, what I would recommend you do is to leverage a 9 to 5 job and use that to help your business. So, for example, let's say you're working at McDonald's, you make a business up under whatever name, I don't care what it is, and then when you get paid, you make that money. You make sure the money you get from your job, instead of it going into your direct deposit, make it go into your business bank account. Okay, that way, the job McDonald's is paying your business for what you're doing. You're going in, checking in every day or every week or whatever, working for McDonald's. You know what I'm saying? That's your business. You're physically going to McDonald's and working for whatever amount of time, which is what you're doing. So if you make a business established around what you do, McDonald's has to pay your business because you're working. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like you're working with McDonald's instead of you working for McDonald's. It's all about stupid word terminology. Very annoying, but you gotta learn how to play the game if you want to leverage and get out of the game, or learn how to play it better. You know what I'm saying? Most people aren't even playing the game; they're just in the game. It's like an NPC character. It's ridiculous. But yeah. So make the money go from your job to your business bank account, and that's gonna help your business look better. And then you can slowly grow off of that, and then you start building what's called credit, which everyone knows about on the general standard. But the next level is the business credit, and that's what you want to start building. That's what I'm working on right now, is trying to get my business credit. And to do that, for starters, you need a Duns and Bradstreet number. That helps on paper. So what you do to get that, you just go to the Duns and Bradstreet website, sign up for a Duns and Bradstreet Duns number. They're going to recommend you have a business email, so I suggest you get a business email. Really easy to get a business email. All you gotta do is sign up for like a website type thing. Buy yourself a domain, which is really easy. You go on GoDaddy or whatever, get yourself a domain name, and then you can pay for like a additional business email. All a business email is a website.com. So for example, me, let's just say, for example, McDonald's.com at gmail.com, you see what I'm saying? That will be a business email. Or they wouldn't even say gmail.com. It would say business at McDonald's.com. That's a business email. That's what I'm saying. Support at McDonald's.com. That's a business email. It's not going to say gmail.com. It's going to say the website.com and then whatever you want to put in the front. So that's how a business email looks. So when you get your what's his name, your I know this is kind of all sporadic. Should have made this video more confined. But once you get your domain name, you get your business email. You can use your business email to register for your DUNS number. It takes about 30 days to get back to you. You get your DUNS number. Then when you go to your bank account, you can open your bank account before you get your DUNS. It doesn't really matter. You can do these steps. For example, if I was to get the name, register DBA, then get the bank account. Okay. When you register the DBA, make sure you get the EIN first. So name, EIN, register the business, bank account, DUNS number. And you can start building your credit cards up for your business. So start going to lender accounts. You can look all this stuff up online, whatever. If you don't believe what I'm saying, look up lending accounts like Uline, and they will look at you as a business because you have a business, and you start building business credit with them, and that's how you slowly scale. So I recommend you guys do this as early as possible. If you're 18, younger than me, go ahead, do that now. And by the time you're 20, you'll have way more than what I have, because I just started like 2-3 months ago. I think we had 2 months ago. So yeah, I'm gonna kind of keep you guys on this journey of where I'm at in my business and whatnot, so you guys can kind of follow along. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Why you should have a business and how to get it. So if I didn't answer any questions, please leave them down below, and I'll make a follow-up video to this video. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed, make sure you like and subscribe. And yeah, I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.